What if your dreams didn't end when you opened your eyes? What if one morning you woke up and something from your dream was still there? Not a feeling, not a memory, but a presence. Imagine pouring your morning coffee and noticing a sound, a voice, a shadow. Something you remember from your dream now existing in your waking world. Is it imagination, or is your brain blending realities? Welcome to the reality blender, a terrifying phenomenon where dreams invade waking consciousness. Almost everyone has felt it, that strange moment after waking up when the dream still feels more real than your bedroom. Your heart is racing, your body is awake, but your mind is somewhere else. For most people, this feeling fades in seconds, but for some, it doesn't. They hear dream sounds while fully awake. They see dream images with open eyes. They feel emotions that don't belong to the present moment. This state is known as a liminal state, a fragile bridge between sleep and wakefulness. And sometimes the bridge collapses. There are documented cases of people who couldn't tell where dreaming ended and reality began. One man reported seeing a recurring dream figure standing in his hallway. A woman woke up every morning convinced that events from her dreams had already happened. She would argue with people about conversations that never took place because they happened only in her dreams. These people weren't imagining things. Their brains were misfiring, blending two worlds into one. To understand this, we need to understand sleep. During REM sleep, your brain is incredibly active. The areas responsible for imagination, emotion, and memory are fully switched on. But the part of your brain that checks reality, the prefrontal cortex, is quiet. That's why dreams feel real. But sometimes the brain wakes up in the wrong order. The body wakes first, the eyes open, but parts of the dreaming brain stay active. When this happens, dream imagery can leak into waking consciousness. This is why lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis are so important to understand. During sleep paralysis, you are awake, you cannot move, but dream images feel real. People see figures, hear voices, feel touch, not because of ghosts, but because the brain is caught between worlds. The reality blender is not supernatural, it's neurological. For some individuals, this blending becomes frequent. They start questioning, did this really happen, or did I dream it? This can lead to anxiety, depersonalization, and fractured identity. When your brain cannot define reality, your sense of self starts to break, and that is deeply frightening. Throughout history, people explained this phenomenon in different ways. Some cultures called it visions, spiritual messages, divine experiences. Others called it madness. But science shows us something else. The human brain doesn't record reality, it creates it. And sometimes it creates too much. Here's the unsettling question. If your brain constructs reality, how much of what you see is truly real? We assume reality is stable because we all agree on it. But perception is personal. Your brain filters, predicts, fills gaps, just like a dream. Maybe reality isn't the opposite of dreaming. Maybe it's just a more controlled version of it. For those who experience vivid dreams, grounding techniques help. Mindfulness helps. Understanding helps. Writing dreams down, touching physical objects, focusing on breath, not to suppress the mind, but to guide it. Dreams aren't enemies. They are messages from the deepest parts of who you are. As science advances and technology explores dreams, one question remains. If the line between dreams and reality can blur so easily, are we certain we're fully awake right now?